Well, hello everyone. Hope you're having a good day. We're doing the next hired request, which is a Meatloaf song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It is the 36th hired request on my list. Just finished a fun one, Stevie Wonder song, Sir Duke. You can check that on my website too. But let's do the intro to this song. We have this. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube. I'm about to teach you this intro. And the rest of the lessons are already on my website, which is webpianoteacher.com. Works on all mobile devices. And there are thousands and thousands of lessons that are on there. I've been doing this for many years. Been teaching for, well, it's getting close to 30 years pretty soon. But webpianoteacher.com, that's my main site. Facebook is the best place to check out what I'm doing, see what other members are talking about. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I have another website called SeanCheek.com that is for learning how to sight read. If you're a terrible sight reader and you want to be a good sight reader, then that's my site for doing that. And it's my own lessons on how to become a better, faster sight reader. So get rid of that frustration if you're interested in that. Anyway, let's get started here. Many thanks to all the people who buy subscriptions to my website and the people who hire me to do these requests. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make a living. I'm not, rich or anything, but I can get by and put food on the table as a teacher doing this online, so I appreciate that. Let's get started. A is up here. Here's middle C, here's the next C, so we're up on this octave. And we'll just play 1 and 5 for the octave. Some of you are little people learning and you can't quite reach an octave. If you're a youngster or just don't have a big hand, if that ever happens, just play the top note. You can always leave out the other one. Okay? So A octave, down to E octave, and then let's just keep going with the right hand. F sharp octave, down to E, down to C sharp octave, then up to D octave. And then we're going to come up to an E octave, but we're going to put an A in the middle, and have 3 notes there, E, A, E. Okay, so let's just stick with that. So A, E, F sharp E, C sharp D, E, A, E. Now some of you who are adults and have bigger hands, you want to get used to sometimes not just using your 5th finger all the time, but sometimes using your 4th finger or your 3rd finger to play your octaves, like 3, 4, 5 on C sharp D, E. Okay, it'll help you smooth the octave out, and it'll also make it easier to play in the long run. Now let's look at the left hand. We'll start right here. We have A with a 5th finger, then an E, then an A, and then an E. So, ba, 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 5, 2, 1, 2. But on this one, we're going to go C sharp, middle C sharp, and then an E, and then an A, and then an E. Now make sure you get your left hand in the position for that chord. Okay? A, E, A was just an octave and a 5th. Go ahead and get your fingers over all of those notes, and then get your fingers over all of these notes for that. Make your playing a lot easier if you can learn how to do that. And then here we have G sharp, E, and G sharp and E. So 5th finger on the G sharp, 2 on the E, thumb on the G sharp. So ba, 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 ba. But on this one, C sharp, E, G sharp, E. Okay. On this measure, well, let's do the first measure to begin with. Here we go. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Definitely use pedal, and you can pedal the first 4 and then the second 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, then we're going to go. So just line them up. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right, and then we're going to have. Now on this measure, F sharp D, F sharp A. Let's see. What I would do, let the left hand play the first 3. F sharp D, F sharp, 5, 2, 1. And then let your right hand, and I'll just do this so that you'll know. Let the right hand do the A here. Okay, I should have put the A up there, but A, D, and then lower D. So this D is a high D, and this one's a lower one. and then up to F sharp, and then down to A. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's supposed to sound like this little line here. You don't want to hear shifting from left to right hand. You want it to sound like one line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? So let's add that on to our first two measures, okay? Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I said in my next video that I've already made. I've actually already made the videos for this. I do the part ones last now. But it just reminds me of the 70s when I hear that chord. It just does. You always hear that a lot. It reminds me of Carole King and James Taylor. You know, it's just a minor 2 over a 1 chord. We're in the key. I'm sorry. It's a 5 chord, and then you have a 6 chord, a minor 6 chord over it, because we're in the key of A. All right, so E is going to be our 5 chord. And then F sharp would be a minor 6 over a 5. And then you resolve it and you just put the 5 chord on top. Da, F sharp A, C sharp, left hand on an E. And then E, G sharp, B. And you hear the bass guitar play a low E. So if you want to put an extra E in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we get into the we go through the whole thing on the website, the other lessons. But let's do the whole intro again, shall we? 1, 2, and ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I messed up there and flubbed, but you get the idea. So I hope you guys enjoy that and get, even those of you who never buy anything from me, just watch the part once. That helps me too. It helps me with views, and you guys are welcome to learn as well, of course. So hope you guys enjoy it, and see you on the website. Talk to you later.